Yeah, it's crazy late in the game, isn't it? But I think maybe that's a misconception from a casual perspective, Meligora, because having run it, although like maybe let me get my thought out. Given how much post game there is, maybe it's not that late that you get it. However, it's not obvious what the story progression triggers are. I only know that from speedrunning. So you end up doing a lot of things like higher research levels, not knowing that they're, in theory, only necessary post-game. So yeah, it is quite late, isn't it? It's funny though, like when I was playing casually, once I got the turbo engine, I still don't think I even really used it. Because there's just like so much to look at your first time ever in any level. So it didn't seem too late for me. Yeah, and we've taken a fair slice of time off it since the start as well, since people started on it, which is nice. I have like a sore on the side of my tongue that I keep rubbing every time I talk, so I apologise if I start talking a bit funny because I think it's getting swollen when it rubs against my teeth. And also, about trying to talk less. Everyone wins, really, don't they? A slow tutorial. I did something bad at the start. Second behind already. Don't mind me. Accidentally hitting the home button. Yeah, and Pwn Noob, who's been working on all pokes, is getting like all Pokemon in 3 hours and 45 minutes in a run that only he has worked on. Where it's like, I would like some collaboration to make this better. And like once we start collaborating on it, we might be getting every Pokemon in about 3.5 hours. It's wild. Like he's putting so much groundwork. Pretty amazing. Yeah, so it's not all 4 poses for every Pokemon. I don't know if anyone's ever going to be crazy enough to do that. Surely people will eventually. But yeah, still. It's pretty good, isn't it? I know, Sage. Is there... I don't have any VR gear. Is there an option? Like, does it support VR if you have the right gear? Oh, because, yeah, they often patch that in later, don't they? Because that's like a whole other thing. Yeah, Meliora, I've been watching Breath of the Wild 100% runs at the same time as my wife is trying to find all the Koroks in the game for the first time. And I'm like, what are you doing? These guys do it in 18 hours. What's taking you so long? Which she doesn't appreciate for some reason. The Age of Calamity leaderboards looks dead to me. I kind of checked that out. Are people still doing that much? Oh my god, that's ridiculous. That means they get 2 breaks though, right? Or is it even 3 breaks? Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, I always seem more fun in that game, hey, because you can brew potions and prep for it a bunch. %100% is wild. Can't believe how much that game has in it. Like, I kept thinking it was about to end, and it kept continuing. I was so impressed. Oh, I didn't realize, Sage. I didn't realize there was a copyright thing. That's annoying. I mean, obviously, people need to... Oh, I'm doing it on 8 sensitivity. Like, obviously, people need to protect their IP. I'm not annoyed at them doing that. It's just disappointing that it seems like it was an option and then turned out not to be. Oh, we didn't know there was DLC, Meliora. I haven't played in a while. How is there more to that game? Yeah, cool, Sage. That's great. I'm a little bit the same, Meliora, but I really only looked at, like, really early VR stuff. And also, presumably, you get used to it. So off-center. What am I doing? There's, like, a bit of that path where the cart pulls you really wildly. So I assume I'm at that bit every time, and then it doesn't pull me. I'm just way off. Way to the right of center. I guess to the left of center. Getting that Swan more consistently. Nice. Yeah, cool, Meliora. That's great. Oh gosh, they packed so many characters into it already. Although, maybe my wife sneakily downloaded the DLC. Interesting. Not sneakily. That sounds terrible, doesn't it? Because she did it and I didn't realize. Well, that's the thing, Meliora. I'd never really played them before. I didn't own a console between the 64 and the Switch. That's a big part of why I didn't play them. But also, like, it was never really my sort of game. Or at least I thought it wasn't. And then I played Age of Calamity. I'm like, oh, I love how much they're adding to the story, so I'll keep playing it. And then I played the game more. I'm like, oh, I actually also really like this game. You're thinking of Willy Wonka, Sage. Willy Wonka already did that. What are you talking about? Oh yeah, no, I've played Age of Calamity all the way through. Meliora. Yeah, I was so impressed. I was so impressed with how they could add so much, given that you kind of, in theory, knew how it was going to play out. Even though it turns out it doesn't really. But yeah, I loved it. Like, the gameplay, I was like, this is fine, but I'll play it for the story, because I loved Breath of the Wild. And then as I played it, I'm like, wait, I actually really like this game, so now I like might go back and find all the other ones as well. Because it's like, what's the other game that's the Fire Emblem? Ooh, what's Four Swords stage? I must admit, I'm not a huge gamer in general. Well, I am. I just obsess about specific games rather than playing a wide variety. Like, Grookey was really bad here. Could be in trouble. Yeah, I don't know it at all, Sage. Do tell me. It sounds like I need to look into it. I didn't know there was one Meliora. I haven't seen it. Oh, that's bad as well. I forgot my Dodrio was bad. And this is bad. Okay, that's good. Ask me Magikarp. Show me like 31? 32? Ooh, okay. Show me like 5/28. Okay. This is dicey. This is dicey. I would not be surprised either way here. Oh, and it was link cable? Man, those are the days. Oh, got it. Got it. I will watch it, Meliora. I'm very excited. Cannot wait. Do I just kill this run and go watch the teaser? That sounds amazing, Sage. I don't need to know any more. I agree that we need one on the Switch ASAP. Let's go. This is the run, baby. Although, honestly, I think Park Night is harder than Park Day these days. Because there's 11 photos you have to take with pretty high consistency. None of them are particularly difficult, but it's easy just to, like, accidentally scuff one, and you really don't have much wiggle room when it comes to scuffing them. Oh my god, that thing on the side of my tongue is driving me nuts. MMO Zelda. There's a Pokemon MMO coming out, isn't there? Did I hear that somewhere? Oh no, oh no. D-pad. Why you do this to me? Like an MMO... No, Pokemon MOBA is coming out, right? Is that what I heard? I'm getting confused now. Yeah, it is. You're totally right. I'm just always excited for any Pokemon game. Like, I'm such a sucker. Everyone's like, oh, this one's not as good as this other one, and I'm just like, I don't care. All Pokemon is good. Even though I, like, haven't played over half of the main series games. Actually, no, I've played exactly half of them. Not both games in each gen, but I've played gens 1, 2, whatever XY was, and Sword Shield. Yeah, why can't I center that? I think the 8 sensitivity not being my friend, I just remembered. I'm like, ooh, I twitched a bit too hard there, and there. What's DP? Give my ignorance. Oh, I'm exactly the same, Meliora. I got Pokemon Blue, though. And I got Pokemon Gold with my Game Boy Color. And, like, Red Gyarados blew my mind. And I didn't need another game, ever. Sage. Ugh. Oh my god, Meliora, you got it. Oh, that's wild. Yeah. It's not a good Torterra. It's not a good Torterra. Oh, using Pokemon Go as well. Now you're thinking, Sage. Do you work for Nintendo marketing? I'm gonna punt a bit of time into trying to get a better Torterra here. Slowed him down 3 times. Yeah, exactly, Sage. I love it. It's such a good idea. Although Nintendo don't have a hand in Pogo, do they? It's the Pokemon Company, but not Nintendo. Or did Nintendo own the Pokemon Company? Okay, so that Torterra was worth it. I still might not get there. Some of these have been like about 100 points below average and across that many Pokemon. It's not a good sign. Oh, well that's about 200 points up. That probably helped us a little bit. Probably? Of course it helps us. Ah, still made it. Okay, awesome. It's expected time loss. Expected to lose 6.7 seconds there. Like we didn't mean it's actually gain. Alright, let's go. It's another live run. We're getting out of Florio. I shouldn't say that. I'm tempting fate to make me accidentally do something very silly, aren't I? It's Meganium. Music is very calm. It's like hard not to be happy with how triumphant you get. Awesome sage. Have to run some errands back in 30 minutes. I hope I'm still here, Melior. If I'm not, because this is my last run, I think. If I'm not, thanks for hanging out. I'm sure I'll see you again soon. Otherwise, see you in 30 minutes. Yeah, nice sage. I've very recently gotten into doing challenge runs of old games. It's very fun. How's it going so far? How far through are you? Like ROM hack challenge. Yeah, exactly, Meliora. I hope so too. With the team badge. Even though it's ages since I played with the voice acting, like that line is still so clear in my mind. It's weird what running a game over and over does to your head. Please teach me how to throw apples. Picture then quill. Nice. Definitely need to play with my lives, but that was not a 15-second gold. The gold that happens to be 15 seconds ahead of my PB total run. Oh, my sob is lower than the world record now. Oh, Clobberpuss can't do Brock. But yeah, that is brutal. Super brutal. I don't know enough about it specifically. It just seems like good typing in my brain. Yeah, isn't that great against Rock? Okay, here we go. Let's not take an absolutely horrendous up. I'm getting confused somewhere, Sage, because I thought both fighting and water were good against rock. But like, I trust you. Like, I'm not like a strategy in the main game series, guys. Games. Like, I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just not understanding. Oh shit. Hang on. I only need to hit that once. Whoa, okay, okay. That's an interesting discovery. Or maybe it got scammed, I just didn't hear it. That's much more likely. Okay. Jesus Christ. Ooh. What's happening? Not getting bopped by all the things I usually get bopped by. Like, I'm sure the drift helped there, but... Oh, God. Alright, screw it. Another time. Man, I had that so consistent in practice, and now I'm just choking it tonight. Good thing I have points to spare. Ugh. Okay, okay, that's something I didn't account for, Sage. Oh, right. Man, you're still beaten. Nicely done. Really, I should be resetting this. Just eating the 6-second time loss for no good reason. Oh, come on. Seriously? Maybe I should have risked like a non-roaring Arbok and relied on a really good Magikarp, but maybe I'm just saying that now because I got the really good Magikarp. It's fine. Fine to have a run that has time sink in it. Just disappointing because I know I can do it. But if it weren't my last run of the stream, I'd probably reset there. Still might even not be enough, actually. The Arbok and Apom are really bad. Been talking like it's a sure thing, but like they might not be worth 4K between them. Okay, they will be. Good. Should be comfortable then. Oh my god, that piggyback was amazing. What was the Apom? Like 24? I wonder if this would have been good enough without the Apom somehow. Surely not. Incredible beautifly. 46. Oh my gosh, I think I could have not taken the Apom even with that Arbok. That's disappointing. Sorry if I... But like, the Piggyback and the Magikarp being that good is crazy to rely on. Yeah, a fast level 15 Onyx sounds terrifying. Sage at that point in the game. Congrats on getting past it. Yeah, I've been doing just a pretty much entry level Nuzlocke in, is it Fire Red Omega? And Onyx was hard enough there. Already a much better start to Jungle Knight than last time. That is not a good mob. I'm choking it again. Can't believe it. Oh, weird sage. Nice. Just free passage. Okay, what do we have? Pick a peck. Oh, thanks, that sounds right. Do I take another Morlull at the end and hope Auto chooses that? Might be a thing. How the rest of the picks go. Oh, sorry, buddy. Okay. Not a great match card. Might have gained absolutely nothing from that if Auto doesn't choose it, but as far as I know, it's 50-50. I'll take the chunk. First one was pretty bad. Estimate? Ah, I took the first one. That's okay. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. I'm fine. Yeah, that's fine. It's not incredible, but it's not terrible. Nice, that's nice. Good enough. It should be comfortable, unlike last time. So those two together are okay. So it needs to be 27s. I'd really have to ruin this Yanmega. I'll get there. Tell me all about Illumina orbs. I've never seen them before. So, for anyone who hasn't seen this game before, we intentionally get short there because we can't unlock this cutscene for the Illumina orbs and the next level. If we do get both conditions at the same time, it only gives us this cutscene anyway, and we have to go back in and get a new photo assessed. So we deliberately fall short and go back in and get a new photo assessed to tick us over. We actually end up taking 3 photos, because photos of Pokemon you've already seen are quicker to register than photos of Pokemon you've not seen before. In fact, they take less than half the time, so it's better to take 2 extra pictures on the entry than it is to... then it is to take 1 new Pokemon. In the other pass. And because of the way the points work, we probably would have to take 2 new Pokemon in the first pass to only take 1 there, so it's definitely slower. 3777. That was a little bit rambly, I do apologize. Exclamation mark beginner, and there is a beginner questions guide I've written up. Anyone actually wants to know what the heck I was just rambling about? Okay. Doing a thing, even though our day jungle was a disaster. Whoa, 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 whoa. Excuse me, Sage? Nice. Yeah, exactly. Huge. So, oh man, so that's like true randomizer. What's the amount it can... Is 20 the max? That's insane. Surely that's at a much higher level as well, though. Oh. Going from level 99 to 100, though? Oh my god. Don't do this button. Did not walk the correct direction. Hate that so much. I will go back to old strats, because I have no idea what the heck was going on just there. Like, there's a world where that was actually the Heliolisk, and I have no idea what that Skorupi is going to be worth. Something about the Heliolisk being there changed its RNG, because usually it walks directly towards you when you pop it. It's an amazing Mandibuzz, so definitely doing the Lycanroc Magikarp strat. I've lost my mind. I forgot what the trigger was for that. I am gonna do even worse. I'm gonna say I'm gonna do Lycanroc Hippowdon. This is a disaster, my friends. 5e 90 to 100. What the heck? This is officially a bit of a come apart, I'm afraid, this run. What am I doing? Oh my god, this might be the way to do it. I may have accidentally just improved my run. Oh, they, oh yeah. Because now I take Component and Lycanroc at night again. That's what we used to do, isn't it? What is this crap? Oh no, because I usually do this just without Lycanroc. The Lycanroc was 21-23. Let's see if I beat it by 21-23. It's an amazing Cacnea. I think I will. My Cacnea and my Viv were crazy good. Damn. Should have trusted. Although I didn't even look at what my Scrooby was. Yeah, I did. I would have got there by like 700 points. Damn. Alright, it's only a 2-second time loss because I'll take Lycanroc instead of Onyx. So I'm actually I've added a repeat rather than a new one. So. Ah, okay, Sage, nice. Okay, so I'm not taking Onyx. That's weird. Feels wrong. Good picture. I'm losing it. I'm out of practice. Or the 8-8 setting instead of 7-7. Struggling. Why did I switch up there? Oh my lord. I think I'm taking 2 Pokemon re-entry. This is a bad Sans. This is a really bad Sans. Let me get out of the way. Luckily, we can just take 2 pictures. That one, definitely. Alright, Sentry, look at that sweet apple. Go for that. Nice. I can get one for these ones. I can hope auto chooses that one. Oh, that was a Kangaskhan near the Oasis, if that's what you were talking about, Sage. Oh, it's going to be Lunatone, yeah. Oh, Lunatone would be great here. And Soul Rocket Day. That seems like a missed opportunity. Pictures with 7 Pokemon. Oh, that's right, because I had a flower, don't I? I didn't even see which cactus I chose as well. Bad one. Of course. Oh, of course that's faster. I can't use that split, because it's never going to be that fast. It's only fast because I stuffed up Day. Add 5 seconds to that for it to be realistic. 4.5 seconds. It is Meliora. I keep scuffing it, but my SD card change is worth it anyway. Okay, made a couple of a couple of small mistakes. This is like the first one that's made it to Volcano in like a week. So I'm like getting to the point where I forget how to play. Shoot, I need that second one. I probably don't. The points here are pretty loose. I forgot it roared forward before looking at us. Out of practice, I'm out of practice. Out of practice, yeah. On the plus side, I get my first break soon. Longer than it should. Let's go, let's go. Aerodactyl wasn't great. Everything else is. Life's good. Just because I scuffed the Aerodactyl a little bit, I might take Monferno, which is a backwards photo. That's much easier to frame than the Slugma. And that's when you get the Charmander timing that I want and stuff to make up the extra points that I might have punted on Aerodactyl. Yeah, I think it must be this 8 sensitivity, or I'm just super out of practice. I'll stop banging on about it. I'm sure I'm fine. A lot of it is me being out of practice. It's all going okay. Life's good until this Aerodactyl is actually worth like 2,800 for some reason. The reason being I cropped a whole heap of it out of the picture. Hey, gave me the good luck Stray. That's nice. That helps. Not great, but should be okay still. Gosh, I should have just taken a Slugma. 43.89 is not great, is it? Only 400. What am I stressing about? Alright, I'll see you in about 4 minutes, folks. Gonna take a break and fill up my water bottle and stuff. I am back with a vengeance. And by vengeance, I mean full water bottle. Let's do this thing. We are on world record pace, assuming I am running on the SD card, and I am in fact not running on the SD card, so we are well ahead of the world record. Just it's the most imperfect temperature at the moment. I'm going to be too warm with my jacket on, but I'm a bit cold with my jacket off. So I'm going to jacket on mode for now. Martin Scorsese jacket form. One sleeve, perfect solution point for it. Now, if I don't go unzipped, look at that, a level where you don't interact with it, I'm 3.5 seconds faster just from playing it on the main memory. Craziness. Now we get to just hang out for 3 minutes, and then I'll start throwing fruit at them. I do like how they're like, oh my gosh, these amazing ancient Pokemon that one with the Illumina effect and live inside a volcano. Maybe if you pelt fruit at them, you'll be able to make them look a bit prettier in a photo. Yeah! Good call, Sage. Good call. My god, I'm peaking so much. I'm so sorry about the sound quality. I've got to... I adjusted my mic recently, and I think I need to adjust it back. Turn the gain down a bit. That might be better. Oh, that's looking a little bit better. Good. Yeah, this would be great, wouldn't it? I do apologize, in the speedrun in this game, Sage. So you actually move slower through the level if you're not facing directly forward. Otherwise, I would give you the, I'd give you the tour and look around and stuff. Amazing pace, Meteora. Ridiculously good pace. Yeah, very, very pleased. It's good to know I kind of just need to finish a run. Because my jungle and my sands can both be about 6 seconds faster, probably. Definitely jungle. Threw away 6.7 seconds plus photo taking. Maybe it's more like 8 seconds. Sands, I added like 5 seconds photo taking time. Okay, I think it's coming up. I kind of forget. Just in case. Wait, I didn't know. I didn't. What is a raid den in Fire Red? I never played Fire Red stage. Didn't realize raid dens were a thing. I'm only familiar with that in the context of Gen 8. Yeah, but how do raid dens work? I'd love to take photos of Camp Todd. Like... Oh no, that's going to be in the path, isn't it? Oh, you don't give a shit about that. Okay. I'm not going to try my new strategy then. So, that's not a repeat, but I'm taking it instead of Pyukumuku, which can be a repeat. Because Pyukumuku takes a lot of time turning sideways in this level and the next level we take it in. I'm hoping I can save the 4 seconds, just not having to look sideways. Which is going to be hard to gauge, given that I'm already saving time in the SD card. But we can roughly estimate. I can have a look later at how much faster my load times are and guess whether I've done something silly or not. I should be doing that earlier, shouldn't I? I always do it as late as possible so I'm close, but I think the zoom's good enough and the reflection's better further back on the beach. Interesting. Must remember that. What? Wait. Dude, look at all the nummy fruit. Ugh. Given that I took Executor as well, I'm going to take a slightly worse Stunfisk. Doesn't require me to turn around. Might actually not be worse. Looks straight at me. Well, there's a bit on size, but not heaps. pretty sloppy, wasn't it? It's fine. It's amazing. Good. Ooh, that's like 600 worse. Yikes. It's a bit closer than I meant it to be. Okay, that's worth noting. Or not, who cares? I'm invincible. Look at that. You need to remind myself not to bother with Pukey-Mookie here. Make a easy battle path. Or Marini, I guess. He might be a direct forward as well. Interesting. Oh, beautiful reef, yeah. Floppy? Need to make sure I'm actually locked onto Ringo here. I don't get man-teamed. Temporarily forgot I was meant to be looking at Whale Lord's head surfacing there. I think I still got the picture. Caliper later. Good because it's basically straight ahead, but it ignored the fluff route. Yeah, maybe I am just going to take Marini. None of these Pelican will be that good, will they? One of Bug's about to fly to war. Good do. That. So off-center. What am I even doing? Yeah, just taking those Marini is better. Heck was that Caliper picture? What am I even doing? Fuck! Bonked it like a dummy. I need to actually hit it. Sensitivity is throwing me. I might not make this. Because I was like, oh, I'm taking Pelipper, not Pikumuku. I can be a bit sloppier. But then the Pelipper was terrible. Hmm. Better than me. Yeah. That's Pikumuku as well after all that? Oh dear. That could be the end of me. That Corsola was terrible. I think I've ruined it. Still made it by 1,000. What the heck? What am I worried about? What the hell? Level is so soft. Yeah, so it's actually... But even with the SD card load time... Oh no, hang on. Okay, needs investigation. Because the time save is between Beach and Reef, it's not just the Reef. But I think that's pretty significant. I think that's significant to say Pikumuku is the right play. The trick is getting that Pikumuku photo every time. That's what I need to practice. Because then you don't have to waste time trying to bop the Pelipper and stuff. That's where I was worried about most of my spinning. Oh, bunch of back there. Oh, dropped frames at least. I guess that's not the same as lag necessarily, is it? Oh, I figured I was going to do Tentacruel. That's alright, that's pretty great. Oh, Meliora coming back with another 45 biddies. Oh, it stopped. Thank you so much, dude. So generous. Thank you for another 45 bits. Gonna get this run finished in your name. Myself just about. Let's go indeed, my friend. Got this. Pretty happy with it. I'm pretty happy with it. There are definitely a couple more key choke points, and then also every now and then something pretty rough happens. It's feeling good, not gonna lie. That's not the tentacle. Next. I'm not taking the photo because I took Luminion, but just remembering for next time. This one. That looks towards us as well. Like it's asking to have its picture taken. Might need to start drifting there for that begin. Also pretty bad. I'm very glad I bopped this Sharpedo. I don't usually do that. This point. Yeah, just, I do. Hang on. Hey, 800 still. I'm still running against my splits where I was playing on the SD card. So just like inherently, as long as I replicate my last run, I'm saving about 3 seconds every split. Oh no, I forgot I could skip that cutscene. Oh no, that's like just 2 seconds down the drain. That's fine. Let's not think about it. Probably more like 1 second. Being melodramatic. Yeah, nice dude. Dante Lloyd's photo guide is a good way to understand which pictures I'm talking about, except that in a couple of places he takes different pictures. So it's not a perfect analog, but like if you need a visual guide to it, that helps. Hopefully. But yeah, I don't know how obvious it's been to people, but my guide, like everything's a properly indexed heading, so if you open the index on the left side of your window in the Google Doc, you can actually click to specific courses, so that you can, I've got like the bit where I just talk way too much about exactly how to get the photos, but then each course has like a quick guide list that you can use as notes while you're running, and you can either copy and paste that into your own document, or you can just click on each of the quick reference links. Yeah, I like to think it's helpful, but there's always that risk that I'm talking too much, you know? It's like... How do you tell the difference between... How do you explain it enough so that just from text you can see which picture I'm talking about, but without using too many words? so that it's not just impossible and lengthy to read. Pictures of retry is available. Zoom, awesome, awesome. That's what we like to hear. I should get back into that. God, that game's fun. What class are you playing as? Yeah, exactly, Meliora. It's just free time save. I think you can drift around this guy, but I think Eric got himself caught in the race he did the other day, where he drifted around it so effectively that, oh shit, that he was actually past the entrance before it was open, which was pretty wild to watch. Come on. Holy heck, Zoom. Calm down, mate. That's crazy. Alright. This is like a couple of minutes of chill. There's about 20 seconds of summoning Wishy-Washy as fast as I can. Another, like, 5 minutes of chill. Didn't play it anymore since that stream last week, Zoom, so still just Archer, because I'm terrible at it. But I'm gonna force myself not to play Archer next time I jump in. So that I have to learn how to, like, parry and counter and stuff. Like, I kind of forgot, because I did the tutorial and then played it a bit, and not much. And played other stuff and came back to it. I forgot that you could counter by doing the same attack as the other person. I forgot that was a thing. So, with that in mind, I think I understand how to be better at combat. That's a good point, actually. It might spark some inspiration. Look how speedy I'm going in the speedrun, guys. Look out. You're forgetting the bow in that group, Zoom. But yeah, I'll check it out for sure. Yeah, it's one of those games where, like, with all the weapon options and stuff, when you first look at it, you're like, oh, I guess this is just, like, what people want to do to taste, you know, like whatever they're most comfortable with. But then you're like, no, surely some of these are just objectively better than others. Javelins do sound fun. I don't know, maybe I'll do that once I'm actually good at the game, because like the odd time where you get to practice parrying and stuff with the dagger is just not enough to get good at the game with the archer. Yeah, I did pop the odd javelin to the chest when I was playing. It was like, oh, I'm instantly dead. That's fun. Yeah. Would you say he's a god king of the game? I'll have to check him out. That's an awesome recommendation, because I never know how to like choose which streamers to watch, and so I always end up watching the ones with the highest view count, but most of them are the highest view count because they're that annoying thing where they're really nice and interactive, and I'm like, no, be terrible person but good at the game so I can like. Lost times. Maybe the drift, Chlorits adrift at the start is worth it. Only my load time would have made up for that. Maybe it's that different. Lesson learned. Oh my gosh, that's wild. That's wild, Zoom. Must know something we don't. Okay. Not interacting with chat for the next minute or so. I apologize, but pretty technical bit. I haven't done in a while, so I don't really remember. They may just kill the run by taking. I'm not gonna kill the run. Dampen the run by doing stuff with it. Yep. Not what we want. That wasn't terrible. Kind of brought it back. Yeah, I guess if you're already good at a game, and then like a sequel comes out, or like a similar genre of game, that's how to get good, right? Like everyone watches you because you're the kind of go-to guy. I'm just worried that those pictures weren't going to count, just being unnecessarily paranoid. Looks like a... What's all that extra garbage on the end of that leaf there, so... but yeah, cheers, man. I will check him out afterward. God King TV. God King TTV? Okay. Wait, no. Is that extra garbage? Is it just God King? You know what? I've got the time. Why don't I look it up? Oh, it is God King TTV. He is followed. Yeah, no, I got that zoom. I just because you had the extension on the URL, that PHP code. I'm like, is TTV part of his username, or is TTV part of the chaff that's on the end of that URL? But you answered that question. Oh my god, yeah. It's just unreasonable levels of good. God, that's so cheap, and he still just kicks ass. I didn't even know that was a thing in the game, Zoom. What is the flaming chicken? And does it hurt you while you're holding it as well? It's so ridiculous. I was like, sure, like, that's the obvious answer, but I was like, surely it's not that. Surely, like, the community is calling something else a flaming chicken. But nope. The true flaming chicken, my bad. Yeah, wow, I lost a lot of time summoning it there. Oh well. Oh, no, I didn't. Shit. Half a second. Oh, I can go from the other side of camp. Oh my god, that's so amazing. Thank you so much for telling me. I'm so interested in going to camp era. Thanks, guys. It is a little too. That was a disaster. Didn't get the shift repose I wanted. That's okay. Facing backwards for so long there. I think I'm having a really good run. I'm having a very good run, Zoom. So I don't know if you're here before. Or you could exclamation mark time save if you want to use my cool commands. But basically, even though I was aware of it, that it was a problem running it off the SD card, I was pretty sure I had set it to run off the main memory. But for whatever reason, I had in fact not. And so I'd move all my save data to the main memory, but the game itself was still running off the SD card, which is like a known lag issue. Not lag, longer load times. Now that I'm not doing that, I'm just getting free time saving every section. Every time there's a load screen, it's like, oh, here's 3 seconds for you. That's so bad. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I think I need to do that later and do the non-zoomed in version. Now I'm going to have to choose that as well. So I've gone... Shiftry, Pancham, Bulbasaur, Shiftry, Pancham, Bulbasaur, Solaspark, Unpheasant, Eklian. Definitely. First one and the second one, which is... What I should have done is just taken a million photos, not zoomed in, and give my auto a really good chance. Yeah, exactly, Zoom, exactly. I may have gaffed this forest. Who knows? A little bit nervous about this. Shift tree didn't behave, and that very bad travel. Nice. Okay. I have to mention if it chooses the wrong one. Just one down though. It was okay. Yeah, nice. That's a good answer. I'm glad I manually selected those. All those other picks. Pretty mediocre. Glad I found Revenant better. Yeah, I don't think that thing would have been worth 4K. Which it would have had to be. Still got a cold split. 6 seconds. I think I'm up to about 20 seconds time save I think I have in this run. Oh, I haven't learned Eric's melodic, but I don't get bopped as well. There you go, 22-second time save. Wait, yeah. Do you guys... Is it Father's Day today for you as well, Zoom? Because Dimmy was saying it was Father's Day for him today. Not Father's Day here in Australia. Yeah. In fact, Corn Knight, who's an American, I thought, said it's not Father's Day, but maybe I misremembered. Or maybe he's not. I got bopped twice. So doing it late is even worse. Okay. Just experimenting mid-run on whether I can hit it there or not. That's a smart thing to do. Well, happy Father's Day to you, Zoom, by the way. I hope you enjoy your sitting inside with the aircon blasting. Yeah, sorry, I'm mumbling a bit because it's late at night here. I just said happy Father's Day to you, and I hope you're enjoying your day of just aircon. Well deserved with how much gross work you have to be doing in the ridiculous heat. Now, the load screens on the arena spots aren't that long anyway. There's probably less time saved there, and I got bopped twice. So I actually lose time in this split. Never mind. Oh, turbo engine, of course. I was like, what are they banging on about? Let's go. Home stretch. And I do it. It's a long time since I've played any of these levels. Hopefully the old brain still works. Hey Mitri, I'm doing well. Thank you for the good luck and especially the have fun. That's why I'm here. I recently discovered I was playing this off the SD card rather than the system memory, so I've just got a whole bunch of free time save. So I'm definitely on pace for the world record. I just need to actually bring it home. Yeah, like a minute plus of free time save. I will take it. Sorry, I made that worse rather than better. Oh no, what got me? Got bonked and was facing backwards a bit longer than I should have there, so it's like 2 seconds. And I might be able to get it. 2:32 in a future run. My weekend's going alright. It's almost over, Mitri. Although that's not true. It's like 1 AM Sunday night here for me. The 1 AM Monday technically, but I don't work Mondays, so I guess it is still my weekend. And it's going great. Thank you for asking. How's yours? Yeah. Yeah, just lost my mind there, boyfriend. I'm in like hyper adrenaline, make sure I don't ruin this run mode. How your run's been going? Have you done any more since your was it like 11 or 14 second PB you got the other day? Yeah, it's wild. It's huge. I wasn't even paying attention to my scores there. I do apologize, it's at the bit of the run where it's pretty hard to interact with the chat because we've got the turbo engine now. Oh, nice, of course. I forgot. Congrats on the affiliate again. That's awesome. Yeah, it's really fun playing around with it. So good on you for like giving yourself to take a break and not like cram it in and make it feel like work. You actually get to spend some time having fun with it. Hyena, the first Pokemon I take? I think it is. It's the first one I can think of. Oh, I'm so convinced I'm gonna stuff this up, but I don't think I am. I'm pretty confident. I think most, like, in the back of my mind somewhere. Lovely. Oh, I did hit it. Oh, I got bopped by the snow run instead. It's fine to not get bopped by Mighty Ina. Okay, that's just worse. Silly Martin, oh yeah. Very weird referring to myself as Martin. Actually, my name. I said silly Joe, he'd like be. What are you talking about? I think that counted. Yikes. Pretty sure I saw it come up. This feels right. I think I'm good. And for some reason, that still counts as 2,000 size, even though we cut all of its body out. Okay, Professor Mirror only cares about the eyes and snout. Counted as a crystal injury. Chicken goes. A good Mighty Ina photo. With that, that's pretty bad. Effects. Pretty bad, I think. I don't remember to pay attention to what Pip. Oh no, that's decent. There's 2-star. Cool. Good. Should be good. it's 2-star. Whew. Oh, now this absolute shit show of a level. You can pick up. Well, let's go. Not great, not great. Eh, it's okay. Very good photo. Okay. Good. Okay. I think I can do this with just Geodude. I'm gonna be so mad if this is how I kill it. That's livable. Great Crobat. So the Croagunk was pretty amazing. That's going to be like 47 or 48. Magikarp will be like 25-ish, which is nice because sometimes it's only 2k. Gengar was really good. I think this should be okay. Glalie was disappointing. Didn't aim up enough, or right enough, right through it. This is a bit sad, but this is pretty high variance. This one. Oh, that's actually pretty good. 38 is what I'm aiming for. I think this would be 47? Okay, a bit worse than I thought. Oh, that's a bit better than I thought. Better than I thought as well. Kind of worse than I thought. Feeling good, feeling good. Oh my gosh, I killed it. It always panics me that retry is an option there. But it's like Volcano, where there's no story progression, but you have to go back into it. Yeah, Volcano doesn't do that. What's the story progression of Volcano? Forest unlocked Volcano. That's why you can't retry. Okay. I must have taken a while doing something. Or maybe Cave. Maybe Cave 1 just loads a bit fast anyway. Yeah, I guess Cave 1 is not nearly as big as some of the other levels. Just sit here and hold turbo. Okay, so we've just got like the nerve-wracking Steelix, which rarely fails, but is still really nerve-wracking because it's so close to the end of the level. And not stuffing up the orb throws on Xerneas, or I guess in Ruins as well. Aiming for the flowers and actually hitting them is good. But it's kind of home stretch, isn't it? You need to not get complacent, because there are things that can go wrong. But it's looking pretty good. Let's go! Oh, is this a Mitri emote? Rupert. Nice. Are you gonna do them yourself? Are you arty / want to give it a go? Just totally missed it. That's fine. I know, Meliora. Yeah, amazing, Mitri. That's super exciting. If you do exclamation mark emotes, you can get a link to a newbie GX who did mine. Who was very reasonably priced and did a great job. If you need someone to, if you end up needing it, but it sounds like you're all over it. You already got an artist doing it, don't you? Just to make sure, because there are horror stories, including my own, of it looking like it's glowing, but it's not actually technically glowing yet. Cool, Meliora, yeah. We need more people running this game, because I think it's a really interesting game to race as well. So the more people who are doing it, like, I don't think it's an super amazing game to watch. Like, I understand why it hasn't taken off to watch the speedruns, but I think it's a really interesting race. So the more people who are running it, the more races we can do. Yeah, you're welcome, Mitri, for sure. I mean, thanks to her, she did them. She did an amazing job and didn't charge me nearly enough. So I will advertise for her forever because she's incredible. Yeah, exactly, Meliora, and like also just the idea I think of in a race, like when you stuff it when you're just running, you just reset, don't you? Like, well, I didn't hit the perfect strat, I'll reset. Whereas in a race, you kind of need to have a little bit more knowledge of where your backups are and stuff. I think makes it interesting. Well, exactly, Meliora. I don't know if you saw it in this run compared to previous runs, but the whole re-entry strat. We used to re-enter Park Night to tick over to the Todd cutscene and just take a score bunny because we're like, oh, it's a repeat Pokemon. But it turns out the Illumina spot load time is so much faster that it's better to take an extra Pokemon, an extra unique Pokemon in Park Night, get there the first time, and then repeat Meganium as the way to trigger the Todd cutscene, just because of how much that load scene is faster. I never would have found that, but Quo and Eric spotted it in one of Quo's runs. Just like little things like that are crazy. Yeah, totally, Meliora. And like, honestly, at 235, I was like, man, maybe we'll get 234, but without like a massive like cutscene skip, I don't think we're doing better than that. And I'm already potentially pushing like low 232s, and I think Eve and Eric are potentially in theory as well on their ideal runs. So yeah, it's super interesting just how much time save we're finding, given that each time save is usually only like 4 seconds or something. God, I hope one of them counted. I think one of them did, and 3 of them didn't. Like, this freaking game. I always forget that I think I can dodge that Houndoom. Can't I, if I bop it soon enough? Yeah. That would be a game changer for sure. Yeah, exactly. It'd be amazing. Hey, one of them was a flower. It would. I think it would have to be a separate category, like, because it would just, like, completely ruin all the work we've done so far. Although maybe we just have to put up with that as an awesome discovery. But yeah, that would certainly be interesting. Go. Yeah, free time save in every split is a fun place to be. Alright. This is it. This is the... Well, I guess the Zodius mini-game, I'm gonna call it that, is also not just totally free, is it? This is probably the last super potential time loss bit of the run. Go for the Yo-Lurk. Go-Lurk. Oh shit. Got it. Alright. Stuff that again. Always throw that too high. That's alright. Not particularly clean, but we got there. Bunch of a backward zoom on the way down to get that YOLO hit on the Golurk that I haven't had to do in the past. I might have lost the time save that I've been getting from load screens. We'll see. It's all okay though. It's all okay. Road progression, no picture. Okay. Yeah. Gave most of it away. That's so good. Have I just totally bypassed the 233? It looks like it. Can I bring it home? The weather widget on my computer says it's currently 12 degrees and sunny. Sunny is an interesting description for 1:15 in the morning, but they know best. I actually did the sound effects, so that's why I was so accurately able to replicate that. You can tell I'm tired. I'm talking some absolute nonsense. I do apologize. I don't know why I zoomed in there. That's it. The run. Save some meshing. Well, unless, like... You know what, I'm not going to list the horrible things that could go wrong. Excluding unfortunate intervention. That's the little record. I took photos of the ruins? Oops. I'm glad I'm not wasting time getting that assessed. Let's go! see the actual time. Is it a 2:32? Have I totally skipped the 2:33? There is a slightly quicker way to summon Xerneas, but I don't think I did that last time either. Like if I hit it with those long shots rather than hitting it when it gets close in the pool. Actually, that might not even make it walk any faster, so it may not be. Though you're not looking down into the pool, so it's mildly faster. Come on, baby. Stop talking nonsense. Oh, man. Good stuff. Thanks, Matri. Thank you so much. Oh, guys, thanks for hanging out for it as well. Oh, that was genuinely my last run of the night as well. I didn't have time for another one. I shouldn't be up this late. But I'm glad my greed was rewarded. Greed? Irresponsibility. Let's say that one. I did, Meliora. Oh my god. And like, except for like 2 seconds in there, that's a legitimately achievable sob as well. Like, it's not false time save across splits, except in one spot. But, might move on to all Pokemon. Might wait for someone to beat me before I grind out 20 seconds of slight improvements. Oh, baby. Thanks, Bro Mitri. 232.52. Thank you, sir. For the 86 bits. That took me longer than it should. Very generous, dude. Thank you so much. Yeah, thanks, Meliora. Thanks, Boing for it. Thanks, Mitri. You guys are absolute champs for keeping me company as well. Oh, dude! Oh, no! I was already way too generous. Thank you so much, man. Thank you. Awesome. Awesome, guys. Thanks so much. I was about to say I should have aimed for a 232.59 and maximize my profit, but you were too generous anyway. Ah, good stuff. Yeah, so I stuffed up APOM list. I took APOM. That's 6.7 seconds plus lots of backwards facing time. Stuffed up Sands. Take it on. Alright, my Sands time, what happened? I usually don't take Lycanroc. I'm taking a new one, so it's 2.6. That's 5.4. No. 4.6 seconds plus phone taking time. 14 seconds. Trevenant, I had to look sideways and select the picture a bunch. That's probably like 3 or 4 seconds. So that's my time save. That's my realistic time save. Those are the big ones I can remember anyway. And then if I finally put some practice into doing the 6 Modern Snow Day, another 2.4 seconds. If that ever actually happens. Whew. Oh, and then what was my tutorial in this run? Oh no, okay, it's very slightly better than... Actually, about a second better than normal. I usually get a 250. Yeah. So, where was the fake? Sans Knight is fake. Sans Knight 1. Between Sans Day and Sans Night, it's about the same. Just under 5 seconds. This is fake time save. I took Lycanroc and Hippo and then didn't take a new unique. I usually take Onyx in Sans Knight 1, but I took because I took Hippo and Lycanroc and Day, I took both of them at night. This means nothing to me. I'm just thinking out. Nothing to anyone except me, I guess. What I meant. But, yeah. And this probably is a 232.52 as well. Usually we split a bit late because we're mashing, but because this is such a high 232.52, it's probably a low 232.52. Yeah, well, thanks again to everyone who was hanging out, Meliora and Mitri, for your insane generosity with the bits. Very much appreciated. Boingfwick, just for existing and being here. Very much appreciated. Chatting, keeping me sane. You do it bloody well, my friend. Everyone who's dropped by, everyone watching the replays, you're all legend. All absolute legend. I am stoked. Like, I think I said this last time, but before I knew I was playing on the dang SD card. I think this is like where I call it, unless someone beats me by like less than 10 seconds, I might grind to take it back. But if someone does, like if Eric or E pull off an insane run and get like a low 232, maybe a while before I come back to it. Unless there are new strats I can implement that let them do it. But if they just have like such a clean run, but the only difference is that they're not looking backwards as much and stuff, I think I'm going to have to hand it to them. Come back to this category at another time. But that's it. That is my 80% world record, 232.52. Who thought we'd see this day, huh? And now it's 1:30 in the morning. I still need to upload, like, highlight this and upload it to SRC. So I'll call that it. Thanks for watching, everyone.